or win there.
Oh, that's kind of beautiful, right? Your North Carolina representative beats the out-of-towner, and then the second and the third can fight for it.
Yeah.
And the other side, right? All right. We are going to introduce our players. Let's hear from Ziff.
All right, we are on to our next loser side top 8 match. Fortunately for NC, but maybe unfortunately for these two specific competitors, we have a little bit of an NC team kill. They did so well, they made it to the top 8 that now they must battle each other. First off, we have Marth player Syched coming up on stage. Give it up. And along with Syched, an alum of Patchwork top 8s here, the spectacular, the fabulous Samus player, Zimberfizz. Good luck to y'all and good luck to NC.
All right, just like Ziff had said, it is a North Carolina team kill, but no matter who loses, North Carolina wins, which does also, I guess that means North Carolina loses also. So
yeah. Glass half full, glass half empty. As Ziff mentioned, Zimberfizz is an alum of Patchwork top 8. He got top 8 last year, beating Chicken Man in a crazy Game 5 last stock set.
Yes.
And North Carolina went crazy for this one. This one, it's a little conflicting.
Yes.
You know, we probably won't hear them be quite as rowdy, you know, unless
it's rowdy all the way.
Yeah.
It's just there won't be as big of a dynamic to cross. I do believe that, like, despite the 2-3 ranking, I think my PR might have been even from like last year or something. But then also Zimberfizz, despite Syched being a higher rank on that ranking, I do think Zimberfizz has had the more active and longer resume out of state. Like Zimberfizz in the past couple of years in post-pandemic will go to, like, you know, Tipped Off or something, or CEO and stuff. And so I do think, like, Zimberfizz might be known a little bit more and does make your favorite player sweat.
Yeah. And he's not sweating at all. Like, he's grinning during hand warmers.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, this is home state. He probably didn't have to, like, you know, drive 6 hours or anything like that. You know, he's chilling.
He slept in bed.
Sleeping
They both
in his own
slept
bed.
Yeah. These two both rolled out of bed.
Yeah.
I do also, I gotta find Zimberfizz. I gotta apologize to him because one set I did with Time Bones like a few years ago on a Zimberfizz set, and I thought he was Tizzlefix.
You know, I gotta apologize to Syched because when you were doing doubles commentary yesterday, I thought he was a Falcon because I was thinking of Syched, who's an old top 100 player, like former top 100 player who plays Falcon. I think Arizona. So
not close.
It's kind of close.
Arizona.
No, the tags
Falcon?
are like
sure,
his tag's like the same, but it has a T in it or something like that.
See,
you know?
Yes.
Like, listen, it's kind of close.
It's Syched and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, there's a Gerbungus and a Gerbrungus.
I did not know that. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, someone said Gerbrungus, and I was like, I know that person. And they were like, no, that's Gerbungus.
I think there's a Billet billet. I wanted to tag match them at some point, but we were at the same some major, but I did not beat them, unfortunately.
Well, we can make it happen. I'll put up some money.
Yeah, I don't know what I would change my tag to if I lost it.
You have to figure
I'll
it
think
out.
about it.
Yeah, that's good. That's really important to have. Now, Zimberfizz and Syched, they are both, yes, like we were saying, Zimberfizz has been in top 8 here before. Syched not. The loser will get 7th. And tied with a top 100 player in Calvar. So, you know, gotta be quite pleased with that.
This is kind of like, you know, it feels like there's some similarities in the last matchup because it's Marth versus a floaty, but Marth doesn't really have the kill confirms off of throw against Samus. But it might be a little easier to rack up damage because, you know, she can't really weave in and out of your range like Jigglypuff can. So
yes, it is a floaty, but it is more like you know, a swordsman versus a bubble, and then a swordsman versus like a balloon castle.
Yeah,
right. It's castle, like a moon bounce is like, okay, yes, I am gonna be able to pierce you, and I do have a range advantage, but you are very heavy.
Yeah, and I mean one thing like that I've noticed a lot when watching Marth Samus is, you know, I'm not an expert on this matchup at all, but it seems like edge guarding is pretty difficult. But I know like some Marth players have really
comparatively.
Yeah, I know some Marth players have like kind of labbed it out or flowcharted it out, and I mean, if Zimberfizz is number 2 in your region, you're number 3. I feel like Syched might be one of them who has figured out edge guards.
Assume.
Yeah.
Someone I would assume is like when I'm like, oh, you know, the best Marth against Samus probably isn't Zane. It's probably some regionally ranked player with 17,000 sets against Samus. But yeah, it would be interesting to see. I would not be surprised if you recuse yourself from that, right? I think a lot of the times for edgeguarding Samus with most characters, nearly every character, you're like, I will deal with you on stage.
Yeah.
You just get back here, and right, I think Syched is timing for the up B, maybe like the grapple snap to ledge or something. I can maybe get a down tilt and blow one of your resources, but beyond that, it's mostly going to be about racking up percent and then not trying to risk too much when I am trying to take some of your resources off stage.
Yeah, kind of died while ledge trapping there from the down smash coming off a ledge.
That's like risking too much, right?
Yeah.
Perfect spacing, and Zimberfizz has a moment of euphoria.
Yeah, Zimberfizz is like, I did the lazy over 100 get up attack. That was kind of dumb, and I died for it.
Being confronted with my own decisions. It is a bliss.
Yeah, and Samus, you die at 150, you're like, man, I died so early.
There's something I could have done. Ooh, okay. Interesting platform height here as well. I think the platform height on Fountain, it being variable, I think that's good for Marth, personally. Yeah. I think having extra ways to like throw off a grounded setup of Samus just gives you more options when you approach like a stationary wall.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I see why Syched wanted to go here as a start. I mean, this is generally like a stage that Samus's go to in a lot of matchups, but like you said, there's some Marth advantages as well.
There's some Marth advantages. I think the side blast downs are pretty good also, right? Like we're seeing Zimberfizz die from the tippers, some of these tippers, right? On Dreamland, 110, that doesn't kill for sure.
And I mean, Syched really like clawed this game back. Oh, the tipper back air.
But also the thing that the Samuses all know now, the bombing your shield. You know, when you shield against Samus, before the pandemic, prior to COVID, they didn't bomb on your shield. And now they bomb on your shield forever.
Yeah.
You can do the like 18 bajillion bombs.
I didn't know that they didn't do that before COVID. I didn't know that was like a new thing.
That was new. That's like one of the Samuses was always, you know how Samus is one of those characters where there's always a freak doing something that only they know how to do in the world.
Yeah.
And I believe that one of those caught on with the rest of the Samuses.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it is a whole character where they do have that tech. I'm thinking of the Super Wave Dash.
That is true, yeah. They all do that one. But, you know, then you get like, you know, some random Qme or YCC or, you know. I mean, even Plup was doing some.
Plup would do some stuff. They'd be like, you know, on the X34 coordinate on Battlefield, you actually can wall jump forever. What?
You're like, okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Will this ever come into? No, it's illegal to do in. No, this will never happen. Ever. Okay.
Well,
do you want to see it?
9 frame perfect inputs. So I don't really go for it that much.
Yes. And they're like, do you want to see it? And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Show me.
Yeah. Let me just take a hit at this menthol, and then I'll knock out this frame perfect tech real quick.
Yeah, you cannot do it on PAL. You cannot do it on PAL or during daylight savings time.
Right.
Zimberfizz is a knower. I don't think Zimberfizz is like a gimmicky kind of player, but I do think of Zimberfizz as like a solid Samus player who is relatively well-rounded and has a bit of the tricks. Has enough of the tricks where it's not like it's not a total snoozer. You have to be on the lookout. You know, Zimberfizz can surprise you.
Ooh, okay, ready for that.
Tech chase though. Ooh, Syched gets an up air and then just goes back to the ground. I'm seeing this approach like less like Marth Puff and a little bit closer to like Marth Luigi.
Yeah, a lot of swatting out of the air and try to keep Samus from getting on the ground.
Yes.
I like how Syched uses back air too. That's kind of like not You see like top Marth using it because it's a very nuanced hitbox to use.
So
but,
situational.
You know.
So situational. But when you do hit it, it's like, oh wait, it goes high.
Yeah, it goes at an angle that my other aerials do not. Oh,
they just don't get there.
Yeah, see him jumping out. Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Too far.
I think at that range, and maybe on Dreamland, you're more willing to.
Yeah. Maybe looking for like a ledge hop dare or something. I don't know if Samus can get around.
I think maybe even that far is like it's just the tiniest babysit. You know,
Yeah.
it's like it's the babysit where it's like we need someone who legally we need a 15-year-old to watch our children if we're gone for this many hours. So I think Syched legally was like, I've grabbed ledge and I have dropped a back air. Did I time it? No.
Yeah.
Have I threatened any options? No.
And then the kid ends up watching like The Wire the whole time. And you're like,
It's like
probably should have hired somebody else.
You're like, you're back? I just got back and you're still here? You should be asleep. Yeah. Also, if they're going to watch something, and if it's going to be HBO, Prestige TV, you could have worse.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Could be like Game of Thrones or something. That'd be pretty bad.
Or even like Mind of Mencia reruns. I'm like, at least you're learning a little bit about the grid of the world and how to construct a screenplay. Right. Oh, I like that from Zimberfizz. We had not seen that option represented just yet, and I do think that like both of these players and a little bit part of the matchup, they're not exactly threatening by the ledge. I'm not super scared of when either character is trying to recover. The ledge is pretty open.
Yeah. I mean, I think Syched is going for ledge tries basically every time.
Yes.
It hasn't been too successful getting reversal,
I
but
just don't think that they're good faith arguments. I think that they're going for, like, Syched goes for the tech traps, but it's like, you know.
yeah, just a little. But then if Syched misses it, it's like he's not dying, so it's okay. You know, it's like let's just see if you like get off ledge properly. That was kind of a crazy reversal off a ledge. He did just die for that.
At 75.
Yeah.
I think getting a little bit, I don't know, maybe it was because I think it might be related to the prior Zimberfizz edge guard, where he did actually cover ledge. He did have to risk something. He did a runoff nair, but he did say ledge is not free. And on that left side again, when Syched came back, he took his time. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was a smaller adaptation from Syched that did like lead into that last kill.
Right. We got the Yoshi's pick. The anti-Dreamland might be able to kill Samus under 100 in one of these stocks.
Yes.
We'll see.
You can hit, like, sometimes you'll have a lucky forward tilt. Ooh, when you're a Marth player, you hit a nice forward tilt, and you're like, that kills at 80?
That was juicy, the tip around tilt.
Yeah. There's no lucky, the lucky F tilt does not exist on Dreamland.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah. Ooh. Wow, okay, maybe even interesting, I'm seeing the bomb there. Zimberfizz holds a little bit of space in the air with a bomb. Syched then is doing like a short hop nair. He's gonna eat, and then he eats the bomb. And the bomb is good. Like, eating the bomb interrupts you. Like, you know, you can get a nair hit out, and then you could maybe even combo after you get hit by the bomb, right? You could fare off of getting bombed.
Well, this is not going to be the stock that gets taken at
Yeah,
low
no, you're right. You're like, maybe you can kill before 100. It's 180. That was 180.
Oh, gets the jump again. I mean, that's something Sycked's been doing really well, just keeping Samus above him.
Yes. And I think, like, at that short hop range where he can get aerials, Syched builds percent, right? Like, it's hard to kill, but Syched put on that 60% in just a few, like 10, 15 seconds or something. Like 2 strings or something. And I think being able to put on that juicy percent, like, from Marth there, you have to play it differently. It's not, you're not really building percent like that against fast fallers. Or even Puff, like lighter floaties.
Oh, a little slow on that, but able to get the up B.
Yeah. Wow. It is coming in real force here. I think Sycked's ability to kill, it's not just the edge guards that don't really pan out. It is building up to like the 60s and 70s with these shuffled aerials, and then having just like to find something. Getting 1 neutral win. Okay, I like that from Zimberfizz. Starting to go like, all right, on Yoshi's, I'm going to have to play with this platform.
Yeah.
Let me do like some wave lands off. And it's not a crouch down smash now. Maybe I'm throwing in some back airs.
Yeah. And Syched also doing a good job using the platforms to weave around projectiles.
That's
true. The side be saving from the charge shot, but still might be dead. Randall gets on there.
Yeah, gets in the mix there a little bit. That's unfortunate for Zimberfizz. But I do think that Zimberfizz is playing the edge guard interactions well.
Right.
Like, he is really mixing up some of the ranges and timings where he's threatening, and I think it's working on Syched. Like, there are times when you're going to see Syched, like, up B onto stage early, or just actually miss the sweet spot and go too low. I think that I feel a Samus pressure there.
Oh, charge shot to the face. Doesn't get the tech roll-in coverage, though, but
it was, you know, you win the timing, right? You spot dodge. You spot dodge the exact right time.
Oh,
wow, that
no
F tilt.
jump.
Really, really smart F tilt. I think Syched even got caught off guard by that.
Hey, you're talking about the juicy Marth F tilt. That was a really juicy Samus F tilt to take the stock.
Cat, you know, catches a jump at that lower percent. I like that fair. I do like that fair, I think, because of the multi-hit. Okay, wow. Kills that with that second hit of Nair. Another Yoshi privilege, but I like the way that Zimberfizz has been playing. He's been taking a little bit more of an active role, and it doesn't always work out, but he's playing.
Yeah. Okay, gets a tech chase, forward throw. Yeah, that's kind of the second time Syched been going for that, the tech chase with the forward air.
Yeah.
It's juicier than than just an F smash when the F smash isn't going to kill, but gotta hit it.
You gotta hit it. And sometimes you don't get the follow-up. Sometimes it's not juicier than the F smash. Zimberfizz setting up, I think, well, but then goes, all right, I'll do projectiles.
Samus.
Get back to stage.
Yeah.
You take stage, I'll take a platform. Let's call the whole thing off. Gets cut by a jump. Okay, that could have been really bad. If Syched was faster on the draw there, maybe could have done a run-up, reverse up B to kill.
Yeah.
Is this an aggressive edge guard? That's what I was expecting. I really was expecting that.
And it worked out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's the first aggressive edge guard that we've seen all set, and pulling it out last stock on game 3.
Yes.
Pretty good.
I think it got the advantage of being like a little bit of a shuffle, right?
Yeah.
Like Zimberfizz misses an edge guard, and then like you have an opportunity to like preempt or something. I think that was an awesome game because Zimberfizz made it interesting in that mid game. Really easy to just get run over, take a bunch of percent, and then die from a tipper F smash. But Zimberfizz like then adapting to be like, I'll get in your face. I'll press the issue a little bit myself, and then we can have these neutral interactions. I think made it that close.
Yeah. Yeah, we got Syched up 2-1 here against Zimberfizz, going to FD. This actually might help Syched juggle Samus.
Yes.
But, you know, I also see why Zimberfizz picked it, but it might be good for Marth here. Like, we might see it work out well for Syched.
I think when Syched is doing those short hop nairs and stuff, like, I think he's trying to, that's a really threatening, like, kind of neutral position when you have a platform. When your opponent might be on platform, like, I do think that's an additional risk factor. And Syched was getting so much off of, like, being able to build percent, fairing platform, like, second hit of Nair platform. I do think that, like, Zimberfizz is going to do, I don't think he's going to get juggled harder. Even though like, the platforms take away his own options, Syched was doing really well on the platforms.
Yeah. I think the platforms definitely help with the projectiles, too.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
It seems like Syched is mostly going for the attacking through the missiles or shielding them instead of power shielding them. And I think on FD, like, you know, the attacking through them might work out a little more for Zimberfizz because he can follow up aggressively with the missile, which he likes to do.
Yeah. It's the simpler answer, and so, like, Zimberfizz has a simpler retort to that answer, right?
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, okay, if you attack through it, I'm still on this one straight line.
Oh, I think Syched went for a power shield there because he dashed back and then shielded.
I see. Yeah.
But barely misses it. Yeah, Marth's dash back.
Oh my gosh, against Samus missile in particular even.
Yeah.
Like, Marth dash, getting that low, you can sometimes get that thing where it's like the missile has gone by you and you still power shield reflected, like reverse.
Yeah.
You know that? Yeah. Syched running straight in and then backing off to do a grab. Maybe trying to like get a roll from Zimberfizz. It's interesting. Zimberfizz is leaving the corner at times I'm not expecting.
Oh,
there's the thing.
bombs.
The thing.
That's a lot of damage.
That actually is a lot of damage. Are they like 7% or something? 8%?
I don't know. I don't know how many bombs that was. It just it seemed like a lot. And yeah, I mean, this is kind of like
That's
oh
the thing.
wow.
That's the thing. Yeah.
Just naring by the ledge. That killed pretty early. Yeah, shielding the missile there just like lets Zimberfizz come in with an aggressive option there.
Ooh. They are both getting a little bit. Wow, that was a confident snap to ledge. I don't think that was really an option represented either. Really, Zimberfizz. Actually, I'll take that back. Zimberfizz tried to do some mind games by the ledge on earlier games that it just didn't work out. Like it didn't end up being relevant.
Oh,
wow. There were a couple of times when you saw Zimberfizz stand by the corner when Syched was recovering, and then charge shot for like 2 frames and then cut it off.
yeah.
That's the Samus neutral, like, I want to do something. I want to threaten something, right? So I think Zimberfizz's braid is working at the corner. It's just not always working out.
Yeah. I like Zimberfizz shooting like mostly low missiles too, because it's like Marth,
Sure.
can I really go under this? Not really. It's a really low missile, you know. It's not like the one I just crouch under and shield. Zimberfizz is gonna doesn't get the edge guard. Yeah, good DI on the Nair though. Zimberfizz
Went for that like runoff Nair again. I think Syched is keyed into very much like Zimberfizz wants to save the read for the end. And I wouldn't be surprised if this was a yep. Wow.
Game 5 between number 2 and number 3 in North Carolina. And we're in North Carolina, by the way.
We are in North
we
Carolina.
mentioned that a few
That's
times,
right.
but we are here.
Patchwork, North Carolina's premier regional Smash event on campus at NC State in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Yeah, at Raleigh. Go Canes. They had
Go
their parade
Canes.
there yesterday.
I heard about the parade. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Home of the Avett brothers, which you don't care about as a like the general population, and Earl Scruggs, the father of modern banjo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Scruggs.
Shout out to Scruggs. And
That's
shout
right.
out to Banjo, who's like a Sheik player here.
It's
So you're
right-
saying,
North-
yeah,
yes,
you're saying
that's
he's the
right.
father of Banjo, the Sheik player, right?
the father of modern banjo.
Yeah.
That I guess that means not
Not
original.
ancient. Yeah, not the.
This is
the
maybe
original
Earl is
Banjo.
like a stepdad to the modern banjo.
The dad who stepped up.
The dad. Yeah. So yes, Zimberfizz and Syched here, showing off NC in their home state. And I'll say it, I've really loved watching Zimberfizz. Zimberfizz in the player cam has been so endearing to me.
Yeah, he's just a joyful guy.
Smiling,
He's whimsical.
trying hard, like, you know, not taking himself too seriously. And then like being shaken up. Seeing some
That is
yeah.
absolutely tragic for Zimberfizz.
Yeah, on game 5.
Hey, I mean, that's kind of a nice advantage for Battlefield here, though.
That's true. Yes. It's not often that this ledge makes. I guess maybe against Spaceys it does have a marginal benefit.
Yeah.
These Battlefield ledges, but like against Samus, it's material. It's a material advantage. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, the first stock was a F-Smash on the platform that Battlefield side plat set up perfectly for, so
That too.
we're seeing it work out really well for Syched.
Yeah. Wow. I don't normally think of Battlefield as a Marth advantage. But it does really when you lay out both the platform height and the ledges, it does feel like it could be a legitimate counter
Yeah.
pick.
I mean, I see Spacey, or at least Fox players start grounded sometimes because they don't want to do Battlefield, but I mean,
Yeah.
Cody's just New York Battlefield lover,
That's
so.
true. That's not about the game.
Yeah.
But in many ways it is. Ooh,
And it might be the truest part of the game.
As
Just be
far as
like,
the
I like
game.
Battlefield,
Yes.
so I'm going to pick Battlefield.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, a little bit aggressive from Zimberfizz coming off of the corner, or even some of these recoveries too. I
Yeah.
think Syched is not yet. Loses the grapple. Oh, this is such a big mountain. The smile of acceptance, the smile of grief.
Yeah.
And look at what a pickle I'm in has reached Zimberfizz's
Oh.
face. But I love to see, a little signs of life.
Zimberfizz, this is where you got to pull out the super wave dash. You haven't done it all set, but
Yes.
bust it out, super wave dash, F smash.
This is it. This is the 1% where it matters.
Oh,
Ooh.
got the jump, which will lead to a ton of percent.
Yeah. At the very least, you're like, well, at least I DI'd the fair, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't get Ken comboed immediately. But when you're down, it's like 3 stocks to 1. Okay, that is Zimberfizz saying, I would like to go back to the neutral, I understand. I'm going to wave land off of the platform and look for a tipper back air.
Okay, down throw nair. What can Zimberfizz do here? Can we get an edge guard? Oh, wiggle out, air dodge, but yeah, a little too slow, not enough time there.
I think this next hit and the next stock has to come so easily for Zimberfizz, and he can't lose really much of anything in order for even it to be possible.
And Syched is not letting it come easily.
Okay.
I mean, that was not easy.
Yeah. We're gonna have to see an SD from Syched. We're gonna have to see a beautiful combo from Zimberfizz or reads that just work.
Yeah, this is where Syched definitely is not going to be grabbing ledge and going for edge guard.
Yes.
He's just like, let me just
Tap
let you
it
back
in.
on stage and tap it in.
Tap it in. There's no the win will come with no risk if I make the right decision.
All right, getting up, out of shield, edge cancel the fair. It's so insipid. It's just like 20%, you know?
I
It's
know.
like, it looked cool though.
20%.
Oh, Phantom.
Maybe Divine Providence.
Divine Providence. Maybe.
But Syched is up being early. Syched is going, I'm not getting gimped, okay?
Yeah.
You're going to rinse and repeat me. Is that it? Oh, still. 170. But turned around also. Burns the jump, has the grapple. I like the spot dodges working because that's saying like I have the hardest read on your timing. But it's 192, folks.
Oh,
No
the tipper
way.
back here.
No way you do a slide off reverse. Oh, wait. Oh. No way, right? Okay, just grab ledge.
Oh my God.
No
Wow.
way, right?
Got
It's
that stock
192.
There's
It's
no way.
205.
There's no way.
A mean look would do away with you. And
Yeah.
look, spacing the aerials, right? Syched is not saying I am gonna time anything.
Oh
Whoa.
my God.
Wait, maybe getting a little lazy.
Yeah, I mean, you do have the charge shot too. That's
Oh my God. Zimberfizz now feeling it, grapples and misses, but it's no matter, right? Oh my God, that is so scary.
Oh, tipper fair.
Dude.
Minor pop off from Syched, but hey, that deserved a real pop off in my opinion.
Right.
That was great.
You know what we were saying? There's finding it, there's pulling it out, and then there is tried and true killing at 250
With tipper fair.
with tipper fair. And what happened? Game 5, you just wanted to tap it in. You just tried to find answers, and you lost the last 2 stocks.
Yeah.
So let's just take it to the bank. Check this. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. 221. 221.
That was another great set. 2 Game 5 starting off losers.
Oh wow. This is the best part of the tournament.
Yeah.
You don't know at home. Maybe if you're if you're not as big of a player, you think like winners bracket is more illustrious. It is higher profile. This is where the melee happens.
It is. I mean, in North Carolina too. Like we got all of them
We got all of them
out here. So
Yeah.
yeah, North Carolina in general